What is up, my cutouts cardboard ninja coming at you with Return of Hyperborea Part 2. The devs keep vlogging it up. They're just vomiting vlog all over the place, and this time they're coming out with new stuff. Turns out they're going to release ammunition for the new invisibility module and boosters. Okay, so first this looks like it's the same size as a car jack, so 4 by 2 by 2. Little tube, as it were. But here's my issue with this. I know the only reason this is giving booster fuel. Everyone should probably know the only reason why this is giving booster fuel at all is because it can't just give invisibility fuel. By the way, I was talking to someone and they thought that the invisibility time was 20 seconds. No, it's 30. So, as we all know, the new invisibility module, or at least if you don't know, I'll just tell you it's new legendary invisibility module. That's going to have 30 seconds of active time that you get to choose those 30 seconds. Looks as though they're trying to extend it by an unknown amount. This, of course, will explode, but it's supposed to fit into the, if anyone's seen the new invisibility module, it looks like a Y-wing. This would fit into the hole of the Y. How do I feel about this? Meh, to be honest, because in reality, we already have things that increase booster fuel, unless they change that mechanic and take away what they've given before. Ammo crates currently increase booster fuel. So I don't really find this that necessary. And the fact that this is effectively going to predominantly be just more invisibility juice, kind of, how do I phrase this? The next battle pass is going to be disappointing. I'm just gonna come up and say it. It's gonna be disappointing because you're gonna get this module before you get the invisibility module, which means that you're gonna wait like 2 weeks or a week or whatever the hell to finish grinding this thing out. So I think this is gonna be like a week 5 or week 6 reward, and you're not gonna have anything to use this the fuck on. You're gonna be like, oh man, I got this tube that explodes and holds more booster fuel. Terrible. This is terrible. Who knows? Maybe it'll give like 20 more invisibility, or maybe even double it to 60 or something. But honestly, I can't find myself getting. This is the first time I've seen a module added to Crossout, and I'm not excited about it more or less at all. Um, yeah, let's keep moving. New legendary medium cabin. So they're trying to be very coy about the statistics of this new cabin. They're saying that it is slower than the Hippogriff, which, by the way, is 85 kph. So that's like 80 kilometers an hour, maybe, like the Beholder speed. And it also says that it has the mass limit that almost matches the Beholder. So the Beholder speed is 80, so it's going to have a speed of between 80 and 85, and it's going to be about as massive as the Beholder. So far, so good. Those are things that make good builds, as the Beholder is still probably barely at this point the game's #1 cabin. It would be close between that and the cabin that shall not be named. For those of us who are wondering, it's obviously Catalina. As for its perk, this is the interesting thing. This cabin apparently absorbs, air quotes, impulse from projectiles hitting the armored car. So this means that you have to take damage to make the weapon work. This is very similar to the Humpback, but the damage that you take must be impulse. So if you get hit by, let's say, toadfish, or you get hit by, well, reapers or anything that has a high amount of impulse, it'll help charge it faster. However, once fully charged, you get a damage bonus. This is the reason why I said it's similar to the Humpback. But this isn't just damage to universal. It's damage of projectiles. So projectile speed and their impulse on hit will increase. So this is kind of like this is like a toadfish anti-toadfish cabin. It's really weird because the idea is that you're going to want to use toadfish and also have toadfish used against you. Because if toadfish hit you, it charges your cabin, so you can fire your toadfish at faster speed and impulse. That's silly. They're claiming it's a real fine for heavy weapon enthusiasts, but I mean, unless that damage bonus must be huge. But if it is huge, then maybe we have another Scorpion cabin. Who knows? And the thing that I'm actually more excited about than I should be, structural parts. There's going to be a new massive bumper. For those of us who don't know, the snowplow already replaced the iconic train plow. This is looking to replace the super plow that currently exists in the game. Odds are very good since Hyperborea has the strongest bumpers, or at least seems to be the faction with the highest bumpers. Well, they're releasing an even larger, even more bigger, even more stronger bumper so that dogs have even more armor when they dog you down. But yeah, no, I'm still excited. You're going to get one of those massive, heavy, durable bumpers and standard slopes. These are not bumpers, they are slopes, and they look cool. I mean, you know, if you've ever had corners out of your build that you want to fill in. And composite bumpers. They're 4 by 4 by 2s. Isn't that cool? Composite bumpers. Even though they're 4 by 4 by 2, remember, that's 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and 2 high. It looks like they're missing, of course, chunks out of the corners. But that's cool. More bumpers are more better. But as you guys know, more bumpers means, you know, builds are going to, like dog builds are going to even more doggy, etc. But regardless of those complaints, bumpers are bumpers, and everyone loves bumpers. Everyone loves bumpers. I love bumpers. If you're hearing my voice, you love bumpers. So let's not complain about this one. This one looks good. This one going to replace our other plow. Who are we kidding? We're going to use them both. You know we're going to use them both. But whatever. Excellent. This is going to be funny when everyone's just running around with toadfish, because it's going to be the toadfish meta, where toadfish are the only counter to the toadfish, but whatever. And this is dumb. This is just dumb. It's bad. I'm sorry. I want to like it, but it's just dumb. Anyway, that is their quick dev vlog update part 2. Part 3 will come, and then they'll release the thing. So, like, subscribe, comments below. Let me know. This has been like the fastest video I've made in history, so I'm going to end it there. Peace.